powerful realizing how to capitalize and take advantage of opportunity so that we maximize what our goals and our purpose is. This week's topic, how to increase your momentum and determine the distance to hit the target, your passions and your purpose. It's a very descriptive piece that helps us to see very specific criteria that assist us to accomplish what we are in pursuit of. How do we increase the momentum and determine the distance? Often we are evaluators. Often we are assessors. Too often we are pontificators. And too few times are we doers. So it really starts with, how do I increase my momentum? I know I exist, so I have some speed. The question becomes, how do I increase that speed towards that distance? How do I increase that momentum? How do I increase my velocity so that I can hit the target? You can be right aimed at the target, but if you don't have enough momentum or enough velocity on your arrow, it won't make the distance. If the target is 100 yards and you've only got a bow that will go 50 yards, it doesn't matter how accurate you are, you won't be hitting it. So it's very important for us to realize that even for a broad jumper, he's got to get a running start in order to launch to hit that 26 or 29 or 30 feet jump he wants to make. It's the same thing with a pole vaulter. He has to begin to get some momentum in order to clear that bar. The same thing with the running back. When they open the hole, he's got to have enough speed and momentum going to get through at that particular moment. So it's the same thing in pursuing our goals, our aspirations, our dreams, our intent. We have to have the momentum to get through. And if we don't know the distance between where we are and where we are trying to go, we don't know how much speed we need to get there. We don't know how much time it's going to take us to get there. So those are things that are intangibles that we often ignore as we pursue freedom, as we pursue control, as we pursue power. We really don't ask ourselves, how long will it take? How far are we from it? What do we need to do? How are we doing now? What are we doing now? What is absent in our lives and in our program that will slow our momentum? Because at the speed we're going, how long will it take us to get there? Number one. Number two, can we get there at this speed? So those things make us often think that we are moving, but we're really going down an up escalator, because the rate of change is faster than our rate of progression. If something is moving at a rate that's taking you backwards faster than you're moving at the rate of going forward, then in fact you're losing distance. And many times the things that's coming down on us in this country, the political pieces, the social pieces, the economic pieces, the educational pieces, the family and organizational pieces are coming at us and pushing ourselves, our families, our lifestyle, our community down faster than a rate that we are moving up. And as a result, we don't get to really move progressively. We think we're being effective, but in fact, we're just moving and being busy. We think we're going forward. In fact, we're really just trying to slow up the pace we're going backward. And many people say, well, we're doing something. Yes, you are doing something, but when you add up the summation of what you're doing, are you gaining ground or are you losing ground? And until you measure the distance from where you're trying to go, in fact, you can't tell whether you're gaining ground and whether you're losing ground. And if you discover that, in fact, you're losing ground at the rate you are going, then what are you getting ready to change? What are you getting ready to modify? What are you getting ready to organize? What are you getting ready to redo? What additional ingredients are you adding to ensure that you are moving and matriculating towards your goals at a rate faster than the obstacles that you are meeting that you need to overcome are coming at you? So it's important for us to really learn to be critical, really learn to be analytical, really take a very good analysis of what we're doing to determine what we're trying to accomplish. Over to you, Kevin. We'd like to thank you for today. We'd like you to thank you for coming in and really tuning into this call. We want you to always see that it is a very important piece for us to be able to share a message, communicate a message, articulate a message, and understand a message that will help us to move as a people, move as a group, move as individuals to improve the quality of your life. The beauty of this medium that you hear this message on is that you can revisit it. You can look at it again. You can evaluate it. You can discuss it. You can begin to measure it relative to what you know and what you need to learn. You can determine what additional pieces you need to use to supplement what you know, what you have just heard, and what you understand. That is growth. That is understanding. That is progress, and that produces transformation. Take a moment to log into our YouTube channel and leave us a message. Leave us a question. Leave a comment. Express your concern so that you can begin to expand the dimensions of your feelings, the dimensions of your thought, the dimensions of your understanding, and get greater understanding of the message you've heard today. We look forward to bringing you this message daily, Monday through Friday. Why? Because it's a message about transformation. It's a message of optimism. It is a message designed to help you to get much more positive in your expectations of yourself and your expectations of your family and the expectations of your community and the expectations of your capacity to generate the revenue you need to take care, transform your life and your family. It's about growth. Growth is an expansive thing that needs to take place in many dimensions. There needs to be emotional growth. There needs to be spiritual growth. There needs to be psychological growth. Most importantly, we need intellectual growth to be able to handle the things that we need answers for as we handle the many questions that face why the distance between where we are and where we are going continues to increase. And we need prosperity, because when you are abundant, you have a greater capacity to give. So it's very important to realize those variables are significant. Those variables are variables for change, and those variables will really enable you to become a stronger, more broad, more powerful individual, group, family, and community that is designed and will be capable to make changes that reflect the desires of your heart and the vision so that you can hit the target, your passions, and your purpose. Have a great day. Go out and make the world a beautiful place. Make your life free. Make your life happy, and make your life fulfilled. This is your friend and brother, Brother Tambuzzi, saying, have a great day and see you next time.